With everything we been through, that should've kept us close. I could feel a change, but didn't wanna let you go. You planted seeds of hate and use your tears to help them grow. But for your pain,
Be more Dezzy coming to talk to y'all about the Ravens' upcoming draft. Selection number 27. Saying we either going to take Terrace Marshall or a pass rusher. I watched highlights of Terrace Marshall. Pretty decent. I think he can come in and help. Big body receiver. Can stretch the field. I like a couple other receivers too. May get back there. I know we probably don't want another small receiver, but I really like the Florida receiver, Tony. A couple other receivers out there. They also got Mock going to us as Rashad Bateman. I think he a really good fit because he fits the mode of he reminds me of a Anquan Bolden type, either over the middle, routes over the top. He can do it all. Terrace Marshall, I've seen him do more on the outside. They can play him in the slot, but he's really a big play receiver. 7 games, over 700 yards last year. I really like that. I don't want us to go pass rusher first round. For the Ravens, at the end of the round, that's really not a good value pick. It's either playmaker or offensive line. Playmaker or offensive line. Because it's always, or I don't want another linebacker. We don't need cornerback. So it's either wide receiver, don't need a running back. So it's either wide receiver or offensive line. A pass rusher, boom or bust. We done had a lot of those that done popped up. My bad, phone call. You know how that be. We done had a lot of pass rushers that then came in. Sergio Kendall. We talking about people like Bronson Kafusi. Not first round picks, but high second round picks. I mean, these is players that just never panned out and just was wasted draft picks. And this compensatory pick, whether or not if they should sign Justin Houston and if they would lose one, when we don't even hit on all the compensatory picks. Get people and let them go and they become good players elsewhere. They just don't pan out to be nothing for real. I can't name a lot of compensatory picks that then panned out to be actual starters and then stayed with the Ravens for a long time. But if that's gonna cost them one to get a pass rusher that can actually make a difference coming right in, then I think that's worth it. I definitely think that's worth it. But Terrace Marshall, I mean, there's a lot of receivers out there that they can go with in that 27th. But knowing the Ravens, they may trade back. All right, DeCosta, a little different breed. He may trade up. Something we don't usually see the Ravens do. But when are we going to address the center position? Like, I like Makari, but how many missed snaps cost us? Like, it got Lamar concussion last year because he was trying to save a ball that got snapped that he had no chance of catching. And he the most athletic quarterback anybody has ever seen. And he couldn't handle some of those horrid snaps. So that's why I say either wide receiver or offensive line. And I would like a lineman that can either start at center or a guard that could transition to either both when they need them. I know they signed Zeitler, which was big. I like Powers. But like I said, you can get one of those guys. You know what Orlando Brown been saying about he wants to be a left tackle, or right tackle, whichever one, to get the more money. So at the end of the day, you got to be thinking about that too. But I like where it's going. Wide receiver, I believe, would be the best fit for the Ravens at pick number 27. Be more Dezzy, and it's Audi 5.
with everything we been through, that should've kept us close. I could feel a change, but didn't wanna let you go. You planted seeds of hate and use your tears to help them grow. But for your pain,